Bringing new life to something old, here with some great summer craft ideas with items you can find already in your home is Marissa Segundo, a communications consultant for Resource Recycling Systems. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm excited to chat with you this morning and see what you brought for us, because I think people are going to be surprised with what you can do. There's really no extra trips to the grocery store, most of the stuff we're going to have already in our house.
Absolutely.
Sold. I like it.
Absolutely. And with summer right around the corner, we're looking for new things to do with the kids. And one of the things is right outside, the garden. Kids love to get outside. They love to get dirty. They like to play in the dirt. And it's a great way to kind of reinforce some of these math and science ideas that they've already been learning in school. And then also environmental things.
Well, and I think as parents, and I'm kind of guilty of it too, we get kind of so wrapped up with it's just easier to be inside on kind of the electronic devices. Right. Let's get outside. It's okay to get dirty.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead. So where do you want to start this morning?
Well, let's start in the ground. So we start gardens with seeds. And these are a fun way to start your seeds. These are half toilet paper rolls, and I've kind of marked them, but you want to start with seedlings, and this gives them kind of a condensed environment. The kids will be watering those every day until
So break this down for me. You take a toilet, but you just cut it in half. That's how big you need it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so are these 6 different things in here, or are all the same?
These are 6 different seeds, and this time in Florida, we're looking at things like watermelon, maybe tomatoes if you're in a container. So check with your local extension, find out what plants are best this time of year. But starting from seeds, we want to make sure that these are watered, and then when that little bud pops up, when you start to see green, then it's time to transport this to your actual outdoor garden.
So there you go. There you can see inside there. Now you say watermelon, that's going to get pretty big for this little guy.
Oh,
so what do you do with these after? How long do they stay in here?
So as soon as you see the little green pop up, you can actually take the whole half toilet paper roll and place that in the garden after you dig your hole and put it inside, and then that's going to just kind of compost on its own because it's made of paper. And before you know it, you will be enjoying the fruits of and vegetables of your labor.
And that's pretty quick too, because I'm one of those gardeners and I like to see stuff that happens fast. Don't make me wait like months for it. So some of the stuff that you mentioned this morning, well, you'll be able to see pretty quickly, right?
Absolutely. And kids like to see that. They like to watch it grow. It teaches them responsibility to water the plants, and then you see their face light up to make this connection.
You may have said this, but why elevate it like this? Is there a purpose for?
Oh, I actually just did this because if any of the dirt falls off, and you may start the seeds indoors, so maybe on your patio or even in your house, that way so you remember to water them.
Do they need much light?
They need a little bit of light, so definitely you don't want to have it completely inside. Yeah, windowsill or on the patio.
And then of course water.
And water every day.
Every day. All right, I can do that, I think.
Right.
All right, and then moving over here, is this a milk carton jug? What'd you do over here?
So this is, the juice carton or almond milk. They come in these great cartons that are recyclable, in more than half of the United States.
I probably go through like 5 of those a week in my home.
Exactly. So luckily in Tampa Bay, we can put these in the recycling container, but this is a good repurpose. So if it's not recyclable where you're watching us, then you can turn it into an indoor recycling or a planter.
So what'd you do? Just you turn it to the side, cut a little square at the top, rectangle.
Cut a little square, have the kids help put the dirt in there. This is an herb, so it has short roots. So you wouldn't want obviously a tree and something of this size, but something with short roots. The other thing I like about this is that you can put it on your windowsill, let it get the light, but it reminds the kids to water it. And something like this, since it's an herb, is probably once a week, and it reminds you to use it. So kids get to see that, like, mom's using this thing that I water in our spaghetti or in our whatever we're making.
And kids do, with a mom with a 2-year-old and a 3, they love to see it kind of make its way and then actually be in use. So I think that's awesome. This lid, by the way, too, this is also recyclable. These are like laying around everywhere in our kitchen.
And what do you do with them? So this is a good repurpose. The kids can get involved as far as decorating it. And I also use the straw, which are not recyclable. So this is a good way to treat that.
And I know there's a great website you guys wanted to mention too, where you can go to get some of these cartons and
Recycle Cartons has some kids activities, and you can also find out whether the cartons are recyclable in your area.
Oh, good. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning. We look forward to having you back, because these are just some of the ideas that I know you have up here.
Right.
So yeah, we look forward to having you back.